always see my face, ever looking to break it. Crashing is the thing I don't doubt. Never thought it'd happen, never thought I'd run out of luck. Now I feel the need to prove it, even though my last match was struck. You may find me underwater, but I won't let you down. Every day I'm feeling stronger, yes I'm coming around. Put my head in the ground and someday all will be forgotten. Everybody's running for life. Put my feet on the ground, but there's bound to be an earthquake, balanced on the tip of a knife. Never thought it would happen, never thought I'd run out of love. I feel the need to prove it. Yeah, I feel the need to prove it. You may find me underwater, but I won't let you down. Every day I'm feeling stronger, yes I'm coming around. You may find me underwater, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Every day I'm feeling stronger, yes I'm coming around. You may find me underwater, but I won't let you down. Every day I'm getting stronger, yes I'm coming round. I put my head in the ground and someday all will be forgotten. Everybody's running for life. I put my feet on the ground, but there's bound to be an earthquake, balanced on the tip of a knife. I never thought I'd give it, never thought I'd give it a chance. I didn't make my life easy, I must have been caught in a trance. All this time I've been looking at the sky, I can't believe it's taken 4 long years to figure it out. I'm in the wrong place, always see my face, ever looking to break it. Crashing is the thing I don't doubt. Never thought it'd happen, never thought I'd run out of luck. Now I feel the need to prove it, even though my last match was struck. You may find me underwater, but I won't let you down. Every day I'm feeling strong. running for life. Put my feet on the ground, but there's bound to be an earthquake. Balanced on the tip of a knife. Never thought it would happen. Never thought I'd run out of love. I feel the need to prove it. Yeah, I feel the need to prove it. You may find me underwater, but I won't let you down. Every day I'm feeling stronger. Yes, I'm coming out. You may find me underwater. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Every day I'm feeling stronger. Yes, I'm coming out. Yes, I'm coming round. You may find me underwater, but I won't let you down. Every day I'm getting stronger. Yes, I'm coming round. I put my head in the ground and someday all will be forgotten. Everybody's running for life. I put my feet on the ground, but there's bound to be an earthquake. Balanced on the tip of a knife. I never thought I'd give it. Never thought I'd give it a chance. I didn't make my life easy. I must have been caught in a trance. All this time I've been looking at the sky. I can't believe it's taken 4 long years to figure it out. I'm in the wrong place, always see my face. Ever looking to break it. Crashing is the thing I don't doubt. Never thought it'd happen. Never thought I'd run out of luck. Now I feel the need to prove it, even though my last match was struck. You may find me underwater, but I won't let you down. Every day.
Right, hello everyone. Think let me just verify this is all working. The stream is slightly more delayed than usual, just because I'm experimenting this to see if adding a delay helps the stream quality a bit. But yeah, it's only about like a 15-second delay, so if you're used to watching Bungle's videos, it won't be a problem. But yeah, so for example, me just starting is literally just broadcast now, if you know what I mean. That's how delayed it is. So yeah, I think it might be helping a little bit. Maybe. Let me just wave a coin in front of it and see. So if I'm, say, moving, I've got Benjamin Bunny here. If I'm moving a Benjamin Bunny, showing it, just to have to wait for it to go through, obviously. But anyway, hello everyone. Sound a bit low. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I'll speak further, closer into the microphone. That's how I will resolve that. Microphone can go about there. That'll do. I think it is better. Oh, it's 100% better. Before it was all kind of pixelated, if you know what I mean. That's much better. We'll have to live with that, but it's fine. And a bit low. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I'll speak further, closer into the mic. Cool. Right, wonderful. So yeah, hello Amaya, hello Laughter, hello Michael, Nick, John, my mum, my grandma, Peter, Ian, Northeast Coins, Bo, Marco. Everyone's here already. Happy days. Happy days. Just dropped my pen. Oh well. Might be your end, it's up and down. Yeah, I mean, maybe. It should be alright though. Should be fine. Yeah, so unfortunately, still no more £2. Honestly, I was saying, I commented on Bo's video, right? That there are very few comedies down south, kind of, until now. And people like Christopher, Bo, even Laughter, getting all excited about these comedies. You don't even understand how many comedies have come through my hands in the last weeks. There are going to be so many Shakespeare comedies, you don't even know how many comedies there are going to be in circulation in a couple of weeks. Ethan Keeley, welcome. So yeah, anyway, we've got how many wheelchair rugbies? Hopefully plenty of wheelchair rugbies. So yeah, in terms of, as I said, we've only got 50p's today. So we've got everything on that page. Everything there, all the way up to diversity, and the £2 there for a very strange reason. But yeah, anyway, there is a reason for that. Lindsay, hello. Was it you I sent my parcel to? Yeah. Did the Magna Carta arrive? Hopefully it did arrive. Sent it on Monday. Actually, I posted it on Sunday, so it would have gone on Monday. Anyway, we just need table tennis and tennis. So, alas, we have 17th of June bags, which are pretty terrible. I found. Maybe they'll surprise me. So yeah, just £1,000 in 50p's, and that'll be the lot. So yeah, shall we jump into it? Then waste no time. Don't need my headphones on. So yeah, we've got 4 bags from the 17th of June. So yeah, we'll have to see how the Olympic luck is, etc., etc., but we can only hope. Right, NIFCs would be good. Kew Gardens would be good. Anyone else here found any sealed bag of 2021 2p coins? Not me, but the coins I got in my change, the 2021 2p's, they've literally gone terrible already. Look at like the marks. Like, I've not even done anything to it, it's just been sat on the table. And it's kind of just got all marks all over it. I don't know. It's like kind of not toning, but it kind of is toning. It's like self-destruction. That side's fine. Anyway. Yeah. Right. Oh, I can't be asked to get a bin bag. I'll just whack all the rubbish on the bed again and sort it out afterwards. That'll do. Cool. So yeah, 50p's. Let's just get on with it, shall we? One thing I do want. 1 second. Is my usual pillow to sit with, because it makes it far more comfortable. That's much better. Right, microphone can go there. Hopefully I'm speaking into it, hopefully you can hear me. Let's go. Lots of 50p's to look through. Sealed bags from Camberley, no 2019 busts at all, so This week is going to be the week. So there's Shield. We will look for 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18, most likely 20, and we don't know about 2021 for NIFCs. And also I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, 2020 50p's are going to be circulated. That means we're going to get Shields. No, I think that the fact that there are going to be 2020, well, it was the financial year 2020 to 2021, but I think that's just diversity and Brexit, I'm pretty sure. But certainly for the other denominations. But yeah, anyway, that one that year. And then Britannia, you could look for 2008, but not me. And then anything else would be ideal. Preferably an NIFC or a Q or I don't know, whatever else this bag has to offer. It kind of feels like ages since I've hunted through coins. It's kind of weird. Certainly £2, it's been ages since I last did a proper £2 coin hunt. Loft reckons it's time for something good, hopefully. Arrived safe, perfect. Two coin phrase, hello. Right, and the first commemorative for today is a dictionary from 2005, but it's very, very common though. I'm sure we will find plenty of those before the night is old. Whoops. Move my chair up a bit, that probably will help. There we go, much better. Move the webcam up slightly too. There, that's much better. Don't know what I was doing before, sort of struggling to... Right. Struggling to see these coins. Perfect. So has anyone found anything good recently? Any good finds at all? Any anything good been found or nothing? And also, I know you guys will remind me, but there is no PO box stuff this week. I've not had a chance to go down to the PO box, so anything sent in will be next week. If you would have been an Olympian, Grossi, what would be your discipline? What would my Olympic sport be? Dunno. There's diversity from 2020. No mintage figures yet. I don't know, but there's a reason why I'm not. There's a 2017 Shield, pretty cool. Very low minted for what it is. And the first Benjamin Bunny, no edge signings or anything, but is it a rotation error? Nope, it isn't. Just a normal, common Benjamin Bunny. Eurocoin up, finally received it. Perfect. Lots of 2019 shields though. I mean, they are 122 million strong, so yeah. High jump. I was actually pretty good at the high jump in secondary school. Yeah, maybe athletics, I don't know. I was decent at high jump. Maybe aquatics, I don't know. 50 pence, 2019, Paddington at the Tower. Very common. I would be the javelin. The javelin. Well, don't think anyone would be able to throw me very far. Well, I'm sure someone could, but don't know. 2017, another Benjamin Bunny. No edge, not edge inscription error. What am I talking about? No edge markings at all from any other coin people. 2020, another diversity. Let me zoom out slightly. Yeah, I don't have much faith for these June bags, to be honest with you. June feels like probably the worst time of year when it comes to coin hunting. Christmas time is the best time, once everyone's coins have been cashed in. There's Dictionary. And then also the half collectors that kind of keep nice coins, but then they just cash them all in at the end of the year. That's when you get all of those coins cashed in, which makes it good. Is it not because you always get in trouble and teacher would say that's the high jump for you? No, if you get in trouble, it'd be like 4 laps of the field. There is Paddington at the tower again. There we go. Well, I will never question the June bags again. First decent find. First, this is the luck we are used to. Flopsy Bunny, get in. How far can I zoom in? Look at that. Absolute stunner. 2018, really nice condition as well. Perfect. I've realised I haven't even got the Twitch chat up, so if anyone's on Twitch and commented, I do apologise. I will go and read that in just a moment. Battle of Hastings from 2016. And that's all. Actually, I'm not even going to keep the Battle of Hastings, not in that good condition. Let me just go to Twitch. I think the delay is not going to be nearly as much on Twitch, to be fair. If anyone's commented on Twitch, do comment again. Yeah, the delay on Twitch is pretty much non-existent, so if you want to watch with 0 delay, then that's the incentive to go over to Twitch. Other than that, yeah, that's fine. Cool. Perfect. So yeah, Flopsy Bunny is absolutely ideal. 1.4 million of those. Yeah. Wow. Don't need it for the book or anything, but who cares? I mean, it's a Flopsy Bunny, isn't it? Not very many of them floating around. I hardly ever find Flopsy Bunnies as well. Normally I find 2018 Peter Rabbits if I do find any of those 2018 Potters. Obviously Tale of Gloucester. I find very few Tittlemice as well. Clearly because they're low minted, but yeah. It's strange, but anyway, let's carry on. Hopefully we can find more good stuff. (2017) The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Nothing else. Nothing there. Oh my days. I caught it like that. That's funny. Another Paddington at the tower. In a few years, 2018, Peter and Flopsy will be the coins to find. Yeah, definitely. They will be pretty scarce. Another diversity. Loud motorbike. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle from 2016 is pretty cool, but not the rarest of coins. Victoria Cross The Medals from 2006. Pretty nice condition, but not the 2019 re-release. Another 2017 Shield, pretty decent. Right, there we go. Nothing else in that bag. Oops. Well. EU Stars from 1998, which is pretty nice, but what do we think? Is it going to be... It's going to be a huge delay now, so yeah, is it going to be what we think it could be? Or what we know it could be? Let me know. Troll coin, says Nick. Let's have a look. Commonwealth Games. Oh well. It'll happen again one day. It will happen again one day for sure, for certain. Not a whole load of people here tonight, compared to what we're usually used to, but oh well, doesn't really matter. Turn down your volume just in case. Coinpig, hello. How are you? I bet 15 seconds feels a lot longer. You'll say, oh, 100%. Definitely, definitely, definitely. When I'm like just sat there, just waiting for the comments to catch up, it's, yeah. But I think it's needed to have better quality on the stream, so it's fine. Public Libraries from 2000. I mean, I turned it over because it's shiny, but it is 2008, but that scratch on the Queen's face is a bit of a shame, but no, but we won't keep it. Someone else can have that. Ah, that's just very worn away and damaged. But look how severe. So obviously the damage is post-mint, but look how severe the worn dye is on that side. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'll put it down, wait and see what the chat says, and then we'll move on if it's nothing. Rich H, hello. There's 4 Minute Mile, 2004. Probably caused by the damage. Do you reckon? Maybe. Pocket Poet, hello. So I'm pretty sure most of the Kew Gardens that I have seen or been involved in, directly or indirectly, have been from sort of winter bags. Obviously, my one was a bag from January, I think. Maybe it was April. I can't remember. The one with Laughter at the Mint was a December bag. Can't remember really, but yeah. Sherlock Holmes from 2019. Obviously, Kelly's one was New Year. Christmas Eve, all those years ago, a couple of years ago. Yeah, it seems that winter bags are better than the summer bags somehow, but yeah. Seeing a bit Northeast coins? Don't know why I put the EU stars down there, actually thinking about it. "15-second delay," yep. Oh well, 15-second delay for better quality is a necessary sacrifice in my opinion. Another Paddington at the tower. Pretty shiny 2016 Peter Rabbit. And there's also a Scouting from 2007, which is pretty common as well. That one's gone on the floor. No Olympics yet. This is the final bag for this bag. Have you missed anything? Just the Flopsy Bunny is the only real amazing find that you've missed. Now, I'm going to say it. Look at the condition of that. For a 97, that's getting kept. I know it's got a couple of marks on, but certainly that's getting kept for date run potential. You don't see them in that good condition from 1997. And a Brexit. One Brexit today. Yeah. Oh. I put Christopher Ironside on the shield pile. It's just saw 2013 and just assumed that it was a shield. And we finish also with a 2017 shield, which is not in bad condition. And also another Brexit. So yeah, let's have a look through these shields quickly just to see. Be nice to find another NIFC shield. I haven't found one of those for ages. So yeah, just got these shields to whiz through. I know UK Coin Hunt says that it takes ages for him to look through shields. I don't know what he's talking about. It just whiz through them like I am now. If you actually take just a couple of seconds just to sort them out when you're doing the actual bag, and make sure they're all the right way up. Then it's nice and quick. Nothing there. Bo, yeah, you have mentioned it, to be fair. Does not need mentioning again, it must be said. Right, no NIFCs in that bag. But the grind continues. Next bag is also 17th of June. Let's get into it. That'll be something. 2018 representation of the People Act, which is pretty common, but it's something different, I suppose. So not too bad. 2016 Squirrel Nutkin. Another thing I say, Squirrel Nutkin. Quite funny, really. In that condition, well, face value, unfortunately. Sirens. Lindsay, £3. That's only just, I've literally only just seen that. Thank you very much. Let's see, I'll just have a look at what you said in just a moment, Lindsay. Did you pause the video hunts? Benjamin Bunny, not in the best condition. Looks like he's been underwater. Did I pause the video hunts? Again, not intentionally. I just can't fit the editing into my sort of weekly schedule at the moment. As soon as I hit a balance that I can actually maintain, then it will be fine. But it's just getting into a habit of editing, and it's just, yeah. Taylor Peter Rabbit. October the 8th. I think my last NIFC was the Iguanodon, which I actually found in October as well, and uploaded in November. So yeah, about that time was when the NIFCs were floating around, but yeah. Oh, let me actually just stop till I'm going to forget. Let me go and see what Lindsay said. No gaming. It's working. Whilst that's loading, we will continue the search. The search for Kew Gardens again. Good luck. Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you for your good luck wishes, Lindsay. Hopefully it pays off. We have got... Oh! So there's a Benjamin Bunny there. If I can do this one-handed. No rotation error. But does anyone else spot the 2011 which I spot? Get your guesses in. You know the drill. And in the meantime, we'll go through the rest of this bag whilst the chat catches up. Could it be a tennis or a table tennis? Could it be one of those that we are still stuck on? Surely one day it's gonna happen. Right. Ian says judo. Judo, archery, boxing, wheelchair rugby, gymnastics, hockey, basketball. Ross McNeil, hello. And Andreas, I read your message but I didn't really say hello. Triathlon. I don't mind. Triathlon has moved on. That's not our bogey coin anymore. Tennis is quickly becoming the bogey coin for this channel. Goalball says coin pig. Shall we have a look? Let's feel it actually. It is... Modern pentathlon maybe? Oh, basketball, never mind. It's basketball. Basketball is basketball, isn't it? Oh well. Not the one we need, but I mean Olympics are still welcome as long as they're not canoeing or archery. But yeah. 2016, Peter Rabbit again. Paddington at the tower. Lindsay did say basketball, to be fair. If I'm honest with you, when I read out the things, I'm not even paying attention. I'm just reading, not processing. Also, in other news, I have bought myself... what have I bought? I've bought... 2 kilos? Yeah, 2 kilos of mixed pre-decimal pennies and half pennies. Inspired by one of Coin Patrol's series. That I thought perhaps to mix it up a bit, maybe we could look through some of those every stream and try and work towards filling up a date run maybe with old pre-decimal pennies, if that's any interest to anyone. So yeah. There's a dictionary from 2005. Just to mix it up a bit, the streams. (2017) Mr. Jeremy Fisher. Pretty cool. I love pre-decimal, not many do though. Yeah. I mean, I think obviously it's not going to be necessarily as boring as Benjamin Bunny as doing 10p's, because it's not like thousands of coins every single time. It'll only be maybe a couple of coins, maybe a couple of handfuls of coins every week, maybe 30, 40, 50 coins a week, just looking through them, filling up a date run. Just doing a little coin hunt my own while watching you. Just found an Aquatics and 2018 Peter Rabbit and Say Bag Madness. Well, congratulations about that, Ross, and thank you for your good luck wishes. A penny for your thoughts. Something different. Love watching coin patrols with them. Pre-decimals, all good. Yeah, so we might do that. Hopefully they'll arrive by next week. And what I'm thinking is, as Brexit, what I'm thinking is with the duplicates, obviously they're not going to be the easiest to move on, the duplicates. What I might do is, because obviously I'm only getting them for like, well, I'm not going to say exactly how much I'm getting them for, but pretty much cheap as anything. Maybe I could do the grossy penny promise, where if you buy something, and I'm 100%, I know I keep saying this, and I've said this for months, I'm actually going to update my store and add some stuff to it. If anyone purchases from there, a bit like Change Decker trading cards, then I will throw in a randomly selected pre-decimal penny, or two, depending on the value of your order. Maybe 1 penny for every pound spent or something. Just to, you know, I don't know, something to spice it up a bit. And then also to help me get rid of it. Poll. Okay, I'll do a poll in just a minute. And then obviously it'll give those, I know someone was talking about music for the oldies. It will give the oldies a chance to see some currency that they recognise. There is Christopher inside again. I mean, with inflation, an old penny in today's money is around about 13p. So bear that in mind as well. That the face value of an old penny then, compared to now, like if you bought it, if you had it then, and then have it now, it effectively should be worth 13p in terms of inflation. Paddington at the tower again. Let's do a poll. Put those coins down there for just a moment. Would you welcome a pre-decimal penny and half penny hunt on the live streams? There we go. Let's hope you don't get a load of 1960s. Yeah, I mean, obviously we need them once for any potential date run we do, but yeah, I'm just thinking, obviously there's not a whole lot of people that search through the pre-decimal stuff. So it's something different, something to set me apart maybe. Team GB, not in the best condition from 2016. %. Wow. Get your votes in. In the pictures, they weren't all 1967s or 1960s. They were actually some other older ones. So, I mean, we shall see. It's always a gamble when you buy things like that you're going to find anything or they're going to be already sorted through. But it is what it is, as I say. But yeah, any incentive to buy things, maybe even, for example, signed Grossy Benjamin Bunnies and Ian, yours will be on the way shortly. There's public libraries. Yeah, I'll just chuck in an old penny or two. The year I was born, they never issued a 1 penny. Well, I guess maybe you were born during the Second World War? I don't think they made any pennies in like 1943 or 1942 or anything, due to the demand for metal elsewhere. I'm pretty sure there's one for 44. Or maybe they did make coins, I don't know. Have you got Whitman folders? No, I don't. Maybe I should get hold of some of those and, instead of just using normal like ones that we normally use today. Trouble is, I like being able to flip through and see like both sides of the coin. That's the only thing. Now the scouting, 2007. So 18 votes, 67% of people, a third of people would welcome pre-decimals. That is interesting to know. 1956, cheeky. Oh dear. Of course, they didn't issue any in the 50s, did they? Apart from, obviously, 1950 and 51, which are exceptionally rare. However, I can't remember how, because I was very young at the time, but somehow have managed to get my hands on a 1951 old penny that was only issued for the colonial territories. 120,000 of them. So, there's Jeremy Fisher. So yeah, my rarest coin, obviously the alphabet 10p's, but in terms of that, it'd be the 1951 penny. And it's not in bad condition either, but yeah. It's not just years, you have the, yeah, definitely. And then, obviously, you're looking for any sort of minting errors. I was watching Coin Patrol's video just today. It was very interesting. It's a whole nother sort of, like, I think often we're going to get a bit sort of, not philosophical, but a bit sort of broader than just what I'm doing. But I think with coin collecting, it's like someone, I can't remember what his name was, on Twitch last week was talking about how he's just getting into coin collecting. He got into it in May. And it's kind of, there's loads of different branches. It's like you explore one branch and it's unfamiliar. Like I started with exploring the circulating 50p's and stuff. And then it gets to a point where the novelty wears off that, and then you branch into other things. And for me, that was probably buying the packs and sort of starting to get into maybe a few world coins here and there, Commonwealth games. And then for me, I've explored the rabbit warren, shall we say, of 2017 Shield, of circulating 50p's. Obviously, I'm not going to stop because I still enjoy the thrill of finding cool stuff, but obviously, it gets to a point where you start to think, well, perhaps I want to do something else that's a bit more, a bit different, a bit of a refresher. So yeah, maybe for me it could be getting into learning about all the pre-decimal stuff. So yeah. Here's a question. The decimal day coin has the Ren on it, but it was demonetized 11 years before decimalization. Why was it included, but the half crown wasn't? I don't know. No idea. What they could have done is done a... Oh, that would have been so cool. Imagine a pre-decimal commemorative set spanning all the denominations. Imagine you literally had a penny with an old penny design on it, and then a 2p, maybe, I don't know, obviously 2p didn't really exist, and then obviously a 10p you could have had a shilling design, and then 20p maybe 2 shillings, I don't know, and then 50p a crown, or I don't know, do you know what I mean? That would have been cool. Paddington at the Station from 2018, pretty decent. Nothing there. I'm going to start to collect pre-decimal coins. Is that what you had when you were a kid? I'm sorry, I take that back. Oh dear. No age, nothing to do with age going on here. There is 4-minute mile again. Start collecting hammered coins, grow through a whole other world that is. Hammered coins? What are hammered coins? But yeah, what I was saying earlier, there's different worlds to coin collecting, as Lartha sort of says, and certainly just because I'm fairly, not wholly, but fairly experienced when it comes to 50p's and £2 and stuff, doesn't mean that I know what I'm talking about at all with pre-decimal stuff or world coins or anything. So yeah, and I guess that's what makes it fun. That there's so much with coin collecting that yeah, it's good. So much to discover. There's Christopher Ironside again and Shield. Right, let's end this vote. So 70-30. I think it's pretty clear we will be doing pre-decimal coins on the streams. Can you kick the host of a stream by downvoting a stream? Medieval. Ah, right, I see. No, not getting involved. I say that a lot. Right, I'm not involved. And a Brexit. You've done the tour at the moment, right? Yeah, I have, but I can't even lie. The tour in May was a bit of a disappointment. Not through any of their fault. It was just the way it turned out. It was just a disappointment. Not that I would necessarily say that I would like any sort of what's the, not compensation, but you know what I mean. And I would still certainly vouch for the tour. There's dictionary. It was just simply that it was a tour full of people that were only there for the strike your own and not necessarily interested. Well, it was full of people only for the strike your own. So once they got through the tour bit, they just whizzed through and just didn't even listen to the tour guide and just went, disappeared. And then the other two people that were there had never been on it before. So it was kind of like, yes, I'd love to stay, but I've heard all that stuff before, so it was kind of a bit boring just to stand there with someone who's never heard or any of it before. So I ended up just walking straight through it anyway and just having a little bit of a look. But yeah, it's in the exhibit. I mean, I remember last time they took us around it and kind of showed us kind of everything. But again, it's not really their fault. They can't really help if there's people that are just there for the strike your own and then that's it. They leave. But yeah, ideally you would book it with people that are like either you know or you're there for the same sort of reason, if you like, and you're the same sort of skill level in terms of knowledge. But yeah. Oh, I see. Right. I don't really remember anything about that being in the exhibit, but yeah. Right, let's check these shields for NIFCs. But no, it's not put me off in any way at all. I would still go again in a heartbeat. But yeah. And whenever everyone else gets their act together, I'll be going, hopefully, with everyone. But that is, yeah, if anything is arranged. But who knows if and when that'll be. To 100% someone. Well, I did have 3 tours booked, but they cancelled it. I mean, to be fair, they did give a full refund, but like it would have been nice to maybe get a couple more. But then obviously, if Jude S is here, sorted me out big time. So thank you very much for that as well. But yeah, There's a funny story as well. Laughter with us and the tea towel. Remember that? We saw this tea towel. We saw this tea towel in the shop, and laughter, and I was like, "Oh, that'd be a really nice backdrop, like a really nice mat for your coins and stuff." And then we saw the price, and we're like, "Oh my days!" And then just said, "No, absolutely not." That was funny. So yeah, if you are very brave with your credit card, then the Raw Mint gift store is for you. But be warned that it's very easy to spend a lot of money if you're not careful. Yeah, of course I want to go again. No masks from Saturday. Oh, that's good. Hopefully, I'm hopeful at some point, either this month or next month or whenever, we can get down there. Words to that effect. Yep, it of course was not quite those words, but I'm sure everyone watching can imagine exactly the words that we used. That was a funny moment, to be fair. Right, no NIFCs there. Right, third bag from also the 17th of June. There we go. (2020), it's Brexit. And 2020 again. Diversity. There we have the NHS, which is pretty cool, from 1998. Something there as well. Tom Kitten from 2017. Yeah, all the strike your owns I've ever got are 50p, so maybe a strike your own £2 would be pretty cool. £5, no, don't really do it for me. Kim Regan, hello. Another Tom Kitten, 2017. I spy with my little eye my sports. Olympic athletics. Is it going to be 2009? Nope, 2011. But still, very nice to find another Olympic. And then we've got 2016 Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Battle of Britain, could it be? Nope, JC 2015. Taylor Peter Rabbit, 2017. Yeah, they could have and should have done a Team GB maybe, but I don't understand the motivation sometimes they have. Surely the reason can't just be just they didn't do it. Surely there has to be an actual reason. Or are they just that out of touch? Do you reckon they could literally just be that out of touch with their sort of collector base, if you know what I mean? Because without a doubt, coins going into circulation aside, the Royal Mint experience stuff has got to be specifically aimed at coin collectors. Surely. Like, that seems more than logical to me. $2017 again, Taylor Peter Rabbit. But the trouble is, people will buy the Strike Your Own whatever it is. I promise you, any coin that comes out, people will buy it, regardless of what it is. Mr. Collect being one of them. Roger Bannister. Literally, they could release a 50p with someone's toenail on it, and it would get sales, and Christopher would buy it and do a video on it. Like, there are those kind of people that, whatever it is, obviously they'll still have an opinion, but at the end of the day, they'll still buy it, whatever it is. And that's partly the problem, that there needs to be some sort of boycott in place, and then it will change. But the people that buy every coin ruin it, to be fair. Yeah, if Team GB win the Olympics and they've not released the Olympic 50p, it's actually an embarrassment. It really is an embarrassment. Diversity, Strike Your Own 2019 Shield. Could you imagine? That would be the worst performing Strike Your Own ever known to man. But as I said, people would still buy it. Probably in large numbers, people would still buy it. Just because people are hooked, people will buy anything. They could literally release the worst coins ever and people will still buy them. I'm gonna stalk. You're gonna beep on the stream. Alright. Bo, if you message in my address, then I will ban you and block you on every social media platform that I have you on. No, I'm joking, I wouldn't do that, but pretty sure both of you know my address anyway. There's Brexit. Ooh, I've seen it, and I've turned it over. I know what it is. It's dolphins. Dolphins are very nice. A B die lettering 2003. If someone could let me know what the rare years are for the dolphins, that'd be great. I've got some of them, so it's nice to get another one. Hopefully it'll be a new die lettering or something. But yeah, love the win the Olympics. Yeah, get the most amount of gold medals. Thought that's how it works. Yeah. Very nice dolphins from Gibraltar, 2003. $2019, 50p. Paddington at St Paul's Cathedral. First one of those today. Unusually. Christopher Ironside, 2019. Another Paddington at St Paul's. And a representation of the People Act. Another people act. Did you find that on porpoise? I did. Representation of the Peephole Act. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sure I dropped 2 coins, but I don't know where the second one went. Oh well. Tom Kitten, 2017. Everyone's laughing, but I can't even remember what I said that was funny. What did I say that was funny? I can't even remember. I have to buy the coins from the mint, otherwise I wouldn't get any. I mean, to be fair, that's also true. That, yeah, people from elsewhere, obviously, that can't obviously just find the coins, need to buy them as well. So, yeah. 2016, Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Buis Luck Collect, welcome to the stream. Only really good thing you've missed is the Flopsy Bunny, I think. Apart from that, pretty standard everything else. Kind of a couple of Olympics, couple of territories, bit of everything else, so yeah. That's 2008. Someone else can have it. Far too many of those already. Is anyone to get the new Beano 50p's? Don't know what they are. Triple coins, hello. The viewers have picked up a bit, to be fair. But they've missed half the action, that's the problem. Benjamin Bunny, 2017. Very nice. But yes, I mean, should we do a poll again? There's 32 people here. We don't need to do another poll. Essentially what's going to happen is we're also going to add in, not today, but next week, hopefully, if they arrive, a pre-decimal, sort of mini pre-decimal hunt in every stream. Trying to get a date run from 1860 up to 1967. So, 100 years date run is going to see if we can do it. Nothing there. Another Benjamin Bunny. And also, I promise, get round to adding some signed Benjamin Bunnies to my store if anyone wants to buy any signed Benjamin Bunnies. And also the penny promise. So any duplicates we find in those old pennies and half pennies, I will chuck a few in, probably to every order, for every £1 you spend. So yeah, just to give, I don't know, a bit more buying incentive, a bit more for your money maybe, I don't know, but yeah. Do a poll about whether we need another poll. Do we need another poll for the pre-decimal? Charlotte Wills, hello. Vote in the poll, and then if that vote passes, then we'll do the actual vote. Do we need another poll for the pre-decimal? It's close. Well, you're trying to get pre-decimal date runs from sealed bags. Nope. I will be buying, and I have bought already, some bulk old pennies, so yeah. There we go, the Tailor of Gloucester. Now, I don't know what my opinion is about this coin. In my opinion, its actual value, like for what it's worth, is like £1 or £2, maybe 3 if you're lucky, is fine. But in terms of how excited people get, perhaps it's slightly over the top. Maybe, I don't know. But Tailor of Gloucester is still pretty cool, nonetheless. But maybe it's not as good as like a puddle duck or something. People seem to get as excited about a Tailor of Gloucester. But anyway, Paddington at the Tower. Obviously, get excited about whatever you want, I'm just saying. That second portrait of Victoria goes back to 1860, might as well go to there. Yeah, I mean, when did they resize the penny to the cartwheel one? When was the change from the cartwheel penny? Because I'm pretty sure I've got a penny from 1850 something, and it's a different size. I think 1860 was when they changed the size of it, maybe. Robert Roberts, hello. Go Guiding, 2010. Yep, no NIFC version. Alright, I think we need another poll. That poll was a success. Do a poll to see if Grossy needs to shave. Right, so would you welcome a pre-decimal coin hunt in every stream? 50 or so coins per week. Then a couple penny for 2 years. No, but I've got, as I said, a penny from the 1850s, which is so much bigger than like not like the older old pennies, if that makes sense. That's so weird. The older old pennies. No, the younger ones, the more recent ones. Yeah, I don't know. The older ones would be like older. I don't know what I'm talking about. The word older doesn't sound like a word now. Slightly larger, yeah. Imagine calling Queen Victoria Vicky to her face. Like, just imagine what would have happened. You'd have literally been beaten. Surely you'd have been beaten. Calling her Vicky. Like, I could kind of understand calling Elizabeth Lizzie or something, but like back in the day, like when people were really like strict and stuff, I don't know. Calling her Vicky. So yeah, generally speaking, people will welcome the idea of the pre-decimal. So yeah, we'll do it. As I said, it's not going to be like a 10p hunt, which is just boring and endless. We'll actually be looking at each coin individually, looking for errors, looking for mint marks, that kind of thing. It's a whole nother sort of branch of coin collecting. So yeah, we will do that. If anyone else has any ideas about anything else they fancy seeing in streams, whether it be world coin hunts, whether it be this, that, the other, I don't know, but do let me know. Always looking for ways that I can distinguish myself from other people. Have you heard the story behind the cartwheel pennies? Not only are they the heaviest and largest coins ever issued for circulation, they were also issued for 1 year only. 1797, is that right? I think I've got one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cartwheel penny is 1797. Your cartwheel 2p is one of your favourite coins. Wow, very nice. Did they have old 2p's? Buy a mystery bag from me. Well, you'd have sorted through it all. Did they have old 2p's? Surely I thought it was just pennies and then threepennies, 3pences. Gonna make myself sound really young by saying 3pences. How about a £2 coin hunt? Well, there's no. I also appreciate that £2 coin hunts are not here. That is not through my control, because we're still getting through Shakespeare's. And Laughter, I don't know if you heard before when I was talking about this, but you still call comedies a keeper. Give it a month, 2 months, and Bo as well getting all excited about his comedies. Don't get me wrong, get excited about whatever you like, but if the reason is that you hardly ever see it and it's scarce, trust me, in a month, 2 months, you would get sick to death of Shakespeare comedies. So yeah. I have the cartwheel penny and the cartwheel 2p. I didn't know they had old 2pences. But yeah, I think that would be good to have a commemorative coin set. Well, they missed it obviously with decimalisation. They should have done it then, but yeah, a set of coins with a penny, all the denominations we have today, but redesigned as they were. So an old penny design, etc. So yeah, eBay calls it a keeper. Oh no, as well as that, don't get me wrong, you can get £10 for a Shakespeare set. I'm just saying that it's not going to have that same sort of. It's a bit like a 2017 Shield. You see them fairly often. It doesn't have that sort of excitement, but I mean, you'd still get for your money for it, like, if that makes sense. So yeah. Gibraltar 50p bottlenose dolphin ranges from £3 to £40. Which year was yours? It's 2003 with A B die lettering. Actually, there's no way I'm going to be able to show you die lettering on here, but essentially it's that. It's not going to focus, is it? It is that little bit of writing there, which says A B. So yeah, as I said, 2003 AB. And the die lettering can really impact the value, because obviously some of them are scarcer than others. I've thrown 500 back in the mix. Exactly. You saw I've thrown back at least like 4 weeks worth, which is like £4,000. And that's just me. Like, think about how many of them, and also how common the Shakespeare's actually are in terms of vintage figures. There will be and obviously sealed bags is a different ball game, but in terms of just people's reactions, it's quite funny seeing people still get excited by the Shakespeare comedies. Obviously, those of you up north will understand exactly what I mean, that Shakespeare comedies is just Shakespeare comedies. Do you know what I mean? Shakespeare comedies. It's going to be like your Shakespeare histories. It's like no one likes finding them, but they're kind of still slightly worth more than face value. But yeah, anyway. But as I said, again, don't get me wrong. Get excited by whatever you want to get excited by. I'm merely stating that they will not be very scarce in months to come. But final bag of 50p's. And then that's it. So how long has the stream been? How long have we been live for? About hour and a half. So probably going to be maybe a slightly shorter stream, but yeah. 2017 Shield in near mint condition will be worth a fair amount of years to come. Absolutely. I mean, again, it's one of those that's. You don't get excited about any fines logos it takes up for Olympic NFT to even wake you up. Well, again, that's what I was talking about earlier. That the amount of coins I look through and the amount of good stuff I've had over the past year or so kind of desensitizes you. There's dictionary. It's like, and another dictionary. It's like I've found my Olympics. Do you know what I mean? I've found most Olympics many, many times. It's like, obviously it's still exciting, but it's exciting in a different way. Whereas someone who's doing their first hunt, if they find, like Bo, finding his Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland all those months ago, like his reaction is priceless. Do you know what I mean? And so would my reaction be if I found a Northern Ireland, because I've never found one before. But then imagine you find 10 of them. Not that you're going to find 10, but even 3 or 4. It starts to lose the sort of initial excitement, if you know what I mean. Tiggy Winkle again. And Amber, hello. So, yeah, anyway. And Bungle, hello. I don't mean we'll stick the Shakespeare coins. Yeah, exactly. So, I promise you they will be common everywhere and they will be no longer considered a keeper. Because, I mean, they're a common coin, but it's the same with like the 2016 Peter Rabbit. It's worth more, slightly. I don't bother because it's kind of hard to sell, but, and by the time you've sold it, you've made a loss anyway, so it's just not worth it. There is VC Medals. But yeah, certainly there's Cathedral. Certainly they will still retain a bit of value because it's a stunning set, but yeah. Anyway, that's my opinion on the matter. Right, now Bungle's here, we can find a football. Benjamin Bunny, 2017. No one tell my little idea to Bungle, otherwise it'll be on his next live stream. There's Taylor Peter Rabbit. Bungle Great Olympic Challenge, mate. Yeah, no spoilers. I've not watched it either. I mean, ideally I would have partaken in it, but it's not for me to decide. I know my place. I'm joking. But yeah, I haven't seen it, so yeah, any spoilers would be appreciated if they could be kept to themselves. Bum bum bum. Where am I putting scouts? There. Cool, nothing there. I mean, there's no way he found a football. Bungle's reaction, if and when he finds a football, is going to be, I promise you, the most priceless thing. Like, eventually he'll find a football. Like, surely he'll find a football eventually. Benjamin Britten. No, I've got so many of them, I can't be bothered to keep it. Eventually he'll find it. His reaction through finding a football will be priceless. And what will be even more priceless will be if Lady M finds it, and then Bungle gets really salty about it. That'll be even more priceless. Probably would want to go see that Olympics you find. That would have been cool. Yeah. Christopher Ironside again, and a very shiny. Look at the condition. Shiny. Bailiwick of Guernsey, 2012. Very nice. Coin Pig, I looked for a long time and I found what you would like at 20p with no date. Did you really find one of those? Very nice. What is that? What is that, to be fair? Does anyone know what that is? It's not an Olympic because it says 50. I'm thinking, is that St. Helena? Or Falkland Islands, maybe? What is that? To be fair. The 53rd one down. I have no idea what that is. What is that? I'm thinking it's like Falklands or St. Helena maybe. Or maybe it's another Guernsey. Actually, it could be another Guernsey to be fair. No, it looks different though. It looks different to the Guernsey, and there would be a year on it. So it's not a Guernsey. Barbary Ape, maybe. Let's have a look. Oh, what is that? Capture of Gibraltar. 2005. So it's not like that good, but look at the condition of that. That is very nice. I'm sure we can be filled in with any mintage figures or any scarcity ratings on that. But wow, that's very nice. Perfect. Always nice to find something unusual like that. Wonderful. Love finding territories like that. It's an NIFC. £2,003, £3. Okay, that's interesting to know for the dolphin. So not the scarcest, but I mean most of them are worth that much anyway as a minimum. But yeah. Diversity again. £2002 is £40, really. Better than finding an Olympic. Well, I mean, it's different. I've never found one of those before either, so that's always exciting. There's Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Another point is, or a topic of discussion is, so obviously in the Eurozone they have obviously the microstates like Andorra, Vatican City, San Marino, Monaco. Does Monaco have one? I don't know. Obviously finding them is scarce, but is it sort of on par with finding territories? Obviously you are supposed to find them. They are like it's legal tender and all that, but is it on par with finding the territories like the Gibraltarian ones and the Guernseys? I imagine they kind of are, but yeah. See, that's why I still search through circulating 50p's, because I know it's not a mess, it's an organised mess. You've got all the common ones around the outside, diversity and Brexit up there, and then the top finds are kind of in the middle. Sort of imagine a division there, common ones around the outside, scarce ones there, and then you've got diversity and Brexit up there. Very organised. You'll beat Christopher to 100,000. Well, maybe. Anyway, I like the fact that we've got territories to find occasionally their coins from. Absolute mess. It's also a mess because there's so many coins. If you look through, this is the last bag of 1,000, like 1,050p. So yeah. Hashtag Team Grossy. I'm still working on getting to 1,000. I'd love to get to 1,000. I know I need to do the videos to get to 1,000 really, but yeah. Silver Fanatic, hello. One thing I've never found that I would love to find would be a Christmas coin from the Isle of Man. Because obviously they're worth a few pounds. I did trade for one actually, but yeah, I'll show you guys that in a minute if you want. Benjamin Bunny, no rotation, nothing on the edge, no signature, that's fine. Team GB again. And diversity. Another shiny 2008 Britannia. Again, someone else can find it. Put out some content, yeah. I mean, I kind of want to do something different. Something that isn't just following the crowd with just doing coin hunts, but something that's also interesting for people to watch. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we do go. Olympic gymnastics, Olympic number 3, 2011. And gymnastics is a stunning one as well. Love the gymnastics. There we go. Perfect. Gotta love a gymnastics. Unfortunately, no little guessing game, given that we found it that way up, but oh well, who cares? These June bags have been alright, to be fair. Think of the luck we'll get in December. If this is the luck now. Yeah, I've got an Isle of Man Christmas one here somewhere. Yeah, here we are. From 2010, which is very nice. Value of maybe £20–30 or so, which is pretty nice. But anyway, found a Christmas stocking 50p once. Yeah, I mean, any Christmas one, I'd love to find one of them. They've got to be floating about somewhere. A lot of the coins from Microstates and Dora Monaco, San Marino, and especially Vatican are released in coin packs, I assume you mean. Yeah, but I mean, surely they are released into circulation as well. (2016) Peter Rabbit, pretty nasty condition to be honest, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Benjamin Bunny, 2017. I should have been in that Olympic challenge. I would have won. There is equestrian, 2011. Very nice. 4 Olympics. Puts us on par. 1 in every bag. So that is perfect. Roughly what you'd hope for. Roughly what you'd expect. So, yeah. But it must be said, I do prefer finding the Olympics, the 2011 side up. Just makes it that little bit more exciting, I don't know. Why they didn't circulate any snowman is beyond me. Yeah. I don't know, I don't snowman. I don't know. I don't know, man. No, that wasn't funny. Battle of Britain, JC 2015, unfortunately. Nothing there. They would have melted. Maybe they did make them, but they melted them. And then they made them all into 2019 shields. There is Scouting, 2007. Just 2 bags left, and then that be all for tonight. Right, this is the final bag, the final countdown. There is something. There is a 2017 Tailor Peter Rabbit. Pretty unexciting. Right, and that's that. So, I want to have a quick look on New Mister. At this coin. Luke, hello. Imagine raiding the National Lottery YouTube stream. The amount of plugs and promotions you get from that'd be funny. United, oh no, not even that, United Kingdom. Gibraltar, 2005, 50p. Search. It's a commemorative, and it's from 2004 and 2005. And almost all of them are from 2005, and there's one on eBay for €5. So I'll take that. Maybe worth a few little bit there. Stunning. But let's look through these. Now the comments are turned on the lottery because everyone's like fixed, rigged, and getting wound up that they don't win. The guy from last week probably isn't streaming at the moment, but we can find someone else that's cool. It's the adapted design for those couple of years. Right. It seemed that most of them are 2005 though. Most of the ones, like 98% of the ones people have on New Mista. It's been so long since we found an NIFC shield. Dropping these all over the place. 2008, 2014, 2008, 19, 8, 14, 15, 19, 13, 19, 13, 19, 12, 14, 19, 13, 12, 19, 12, 15, 8, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 15, 8. So unfortunately, that is the lot for today. So, yeah, those are the finds. Those are the good finds. Those are all the finds. Those are the good finds. Probably the Gibraltar, that one will be my favourite for today. Maybe even the Flopsy Bunny as well. Probably are the two best. But yeah, let's find someone to raid before everyone disappears. And the Minecraft streamers are the way to go. Minecraft filters live. See what we can find. Anyone with no viewers. Oh, I've just a whole load of those coins are just fallen off. Oh well, it's fine. Let's pick these up. A load of Christopher Ironsides. I'll be going anyway. I heard someone playing Many Motorways. Many Motorways live. No one's streaming it. Everyone's disappeared. As soon as I mention a raid, everyone's disappeared. So if you don't want to take part in the raid, then that's no problem. Just know that you're not a true part of Team Grossy. I bet we can get this guy to 100 subs. Just commented saying, are you raiding chat? Let's see. Right, he said he's reading chat. Alright. Hashtag Team Grossy. Hashtag Team Grossy. Hashtag Team Grossy in the chat. Get him to 100 subs. Why not? Only 5 people. So, yeah. Happy days. I think this guy seems like... he sounds like a typical Londoner. Yeah. Hashtag Team Grossy in his chat. You know what's happening. He's going to see his viewers going up now. Hashtag Team Grossy in the chat. He's so confused right now. Team Grossy, there we go. There's Team Grossy. The Ginger Collector. I love doing the raids. It's so much fun just seeing their reactions. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. The same time, same place. There's like no one watches at the start of the stream, so make sure you're around at 6:30 if you can be. But he has identified the bots among us, yeah. So yeah, anyway, right. Thanks for watching. Same time, same place. Old pennies as well next week, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.
I put my head in the ground and someday all will be forgotten. Everybody's running for life. I put my feet on the ground, but there's bound to be an earthquake, balanced on the tip of a knife. I never thought I'd give it, never thought I'd give it a chance. I didn't make my life easy, I must have been caught in a trance. All this time I've been looking at the sky, I can't believe it's taken 4 long years to figure it out. I'm in the wrong place, always see my face, ever looking to break it. Crashing is the thing I don't doubt. Never thought it'd happen, never thought I'd run out of luck. Now I feel the need to prove it, even though my last match was struck. You may find me underwater, but I won't let you down. Every day I'm feeling stronger, yes I'm coming around. Put my head in the ground and someday all will be forgotten. Everybody's running for life. Put my feet on the ground, but there's bound to be an earthquake, balanced on see the strong